I think even if Ganondorf had something like a ground pound, that would be
A ground pound,
awesome.
like
Yeah.
like
No, it's like it
Yoshi-esque
does in
ground pound.
Ocarina of Time. You know, Ocarina of Time, the final boss fight, does a ground pound. I'm thinking if he does that, then yeah, that would make him more exciting.
I'd rather see a fresh new villain in there, but that's just me. I think
Yeah.
Ganondorf's a bit old news.
Uh,
Anyway,
Ganondorf is a staple. That's all I'll just say. He's a staple to the Zelda series.
Game and Watch. Most would say Game and Watch has earned his spot and would definitely stay in the Smash Bros. Series, but I think he could be replaced for new retro characters. I think Game and Watch's time is up. I think, he's had his fair share. Bring someone else in. I don't think he's um, all that exciting to play as. I don't think his
Yeah.
moves. I don't think his moves are getting any more exciting with each Smash Bros. Game. So
Yeah, I have to agree with you actually there. I wouldn't mind if Game & Watch didn't come back. He is iconic. I'll say that he's iconic.
he's definitely iconic. Yeah.
Yeah, and he has managed to become a worthy fighter in a way, but he's also very broken in a sense.
Yeah.
I feel, especially in tourneys and stuff, there were times when he was actually banned.
Yeah.
I mean, and I don't like Game & Watch either, to be honest with you, but I can see why people do like Game & Watch. He is an
He's just,
interesting character and
it's
has an
just a bit
interest.
random. Yeah.
I know we're going to anger the gaming community with that, but who cares?
I think I'm gonna anger the gaming community even more with the next one.
It'll be a test. Rob,
I don't like Rob, JP.
neither do I. The thing I hate about Rob the most is you can't kill him.
I just
And
think he's had his time in the spotlight. Like the whole subspace emissary pretty much
yeah,
revolved
that's
around him.
basically why
That
he was
revolved
in
around
it.
him. Yeah, that was the only reason he was in it because they
Yeah,
needed
exactly.
the robots. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think he'll return.
I think he's a very unique character, but I don't want to see him back. That's how I feel.
The next two, Squirtle and Ivysaur. I think the Smash Bros. Direct confirmed that
Yeah, they
Pokemon
won't be back.
there won't be any sort of Pokemon trainer with 3 Pokemon. It's just
Yeah.
going to be one moveset per character. Would Squirtle and Ivysaur return on their own as separate characters? I don't think so.
Well, we already have our water-based Pokemon with Greninja,
Yeah.
and we have a fire-based Pokemon with Charizard making his return. And I'm wondering, there's something missing in there, isn't there? There's a grass Pokemon.
Ah, that's an interesting point, JP.
Hmm.
And another Pokemon. You love this one, JP.
I have a hate relationship with this one.
Not a love-hate relationship, just a hate relationship. Is that what you said? Just a
Oh,
hate
yeah.
relationship. Okay.
Jigglypuff. Oh, God.
Get rid of
I've wanted
her.
this one cut ever since the
Yeah.
start.
Oh, she's not even a good character.
after
Not the
64.
slightest.
Yeah, I didn't see her coming back for Melee, so I was quite surprised. And then she came back for Brawl, and now I'm thinking, will you just bring her back for this one, or will you replace her? Or she? Him.
I really don't know, JP. I don't know what goes on inside
I don't
Sakurai's
know.
head to think that Jigglypuff was still relevant come the time of Brawl. Oh man.
Yeah. I don't know. Now, I want Jigglypuff gone. But I do know original 12 rule.
Yeah,
I
no.
agree with that.
I think it's a rule that should be broken in special cases like Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to go back to Melee because this one always seems to be very popular in discussions. And it's Mewtwo. I'm kind of mixed on the whole thing. I really don't care. For Pokemon characters, to be honest with you, I don't mean to offend anyone there, but I don't care who they throw in for Pokemon, to be honest. So I'm 50-50 on this guy. I don't care if he's back or not.
Yeah. I'll play as Charizard, I'll play as Lucario, I'll play as Greninja. I'm not going to play as Pikachu. But so I don't care about having a 5th Pokemon rep in there.
What is your verdict on Snake, Dave?
I understand why they brought him in the first place. He was a Nintendo character.
Way back, I think he had
way
his
back,
first
yeah.
game on the Nintendo Entertainment System.
But now, recent Metal Gear Solid games are not coming out on Nintendo consoles. They never will.
Yeah.
I think Snake is definitely not coming back. There was also a recent interview. I haven't caught up on it or anything, but apparently that actually made Snake's chances even less likely.
Yeah, it's actually deconfirmed Snake in a way, because he said Sakurai hasn't contacted him at all about Snake.
Yeah.
Though he did laugh when he was asked a question, so I'm wondering if is he trying to hide something too?
He's trolling buddies with Sakurai. Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah. I'm saying Snake could come back because once again he's very unique, and he was the first third-party character to be added. And so those are the two arguments I have for Snake coming back.
Do you think there would be four third-party characters though? Because Sakurai did mention he didn't want a lot of third-party characters. He didn't want...
I reckon 4 is a good number for third-party characters.
You do?
That's not that bad. Yeah,
okay.
I mean,
Because
if
we're
it
all...
was 6, I'd be complaining.
Okay, yeah. We're all assuming that Namco is going to have a rep. Most think that's Pac-Man. Some think it's Lloyd.
Yeah.
Others have ridiculous pipe dreams that it's going to be some other unknown Namco character.
Nightmare, Hachi.
Oh god. The list goes on.
Yeah, but we'll talk about those another day.
I think that's about it for this episode then, JP.
Thank you for tuning in for yet another Smash podcast.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.